Assalamu alaikum. Today's article from Dawn newspaper, and as you can see, the title of this editorial is Nature's Warning. It was published on April 22nd, 2020. It's a very special editorial because of the importance of Earth Day. So we are going to read this whole editorial and then discuss it in Urdu. Nature's Warning. Today marks World Earth Day. This year's theme is climate action, but unlike in the past, there will be no vibrant scenes of march in the streets or large public gatherings. There will be no packed speaking events inside auditoriums and stadiums, and there will be no school children holding special events to celebrate the day. Since most education institutes have been closed, COVID-19 has disrupted nearly every aspect of normal life, and while most of other issues have understandably taken a backseat in the midst of pandemic, perhaps it is time to question the conditions we had come to accept as normal in recent decades, particularly when it came to our attitudes toward the environment. When confronted with nature's absolute power, human civilization suddenly appears so fragile and helpless. As a reminder, just before the novel coronavirus grabbed all international headlines, Australia was struggling to contain horrific wildfires that ravaged 13.6 million acres of land over a period of 8 months, only to be finally extinguished last month. According to an estimate provided by the government, the bushfires may have released up to 830 million tons of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, exceeding the country's annual greenhouse gas pollution. In Iceland, mourners held a funeral for the first glacier lost to climate change. Meanwhile, floods ravaged parts of Somalia, South Africa, Iran, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Italy, the UK, and the US throughout the foregoing year. Here at home, besides battling heavy monsoon rainfall and flooding, parts of Pakistan and India were involved in a blanket of smog, once again reminding us that, like viruses, climate change does not recognize human created borders and hubris. And despite producing only a fraction of the total global greenhouse gas emissions, Pakistan sits in an uncomfortable fifth position in the Global Climate Risk Index 2020. According to the report released by German Watch, between 1998 and 2018, nearly 10,000 people died due to extreme weather conditions, while the economy suffered loss up to $3.8 billion. In recent months, however, something unusual is being witnessed in the world, with large-scale lockdowns being enforced and much of the global economy combining to a halt. The skies are clearing up and population is lower than it has been in years, but with the virus-related death count rising with each passing day, doctors and hospital staff being overwhelmed with the sheer volume of patients admitted for an illness that we cannot cure and do not even completely understand. Mass layoffs and downsizing results in people losing their livelihoods and the possibility of large-scale hunger looming in the distance. There is little reason to celebrate. However, if greater wisdom prevails, there are lessons to be learned which must extend beyond the virus lifetime. Unfortunately, our collective memory is fleeting and it is not clear whether we will take a different path. जी, ये था आज का एडिटोरियल डॉन न्यूज़पेपर में. इसकी डिस्कशन में अब यही है कि जिस तरह के आज 22 अप्रैल वर्ल्ड अर्थ डे है, लेकिन इसमें कोई भी अर्थ डे के रेफरेंस से हमें मीडिया में या कुछ इस तरह से क्लाइमेट के चेंज में कोई भी नज़र नहीं आया। और सोशली वो एग्जांपल दी हुई है कि काफ़ी चेंजिंग्स आ गई हैं, लोग आपको नज़र नहीं आ रहे थे जिस तरह के प्रीवियस ईयर में मार्केट्स में लोग थे। स्कूल्स के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उन्होंने बैनर्स क्लाइमेट के लिए उठाए हुए थे, एनवायरनमेंट डिग्रेडेशन से बचने के लिए वो काफ़ी जो है जदोजहद हो रही थी, लेकिन इस दफ़ा कुछ भी नहीं है। इसी दौरान जो कोविड-19 है उससे काफ़ी जो प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट हो रही है और लोग जो इफ़ेक्ट होते जा रहे हैं, इसमें कमी नहीं आ रही बल्कि इंक्रीज़ हो रहा है। और इसमें इन्होंने कुछ ये भी डिस्कस किया है कि जो ऑस्ट्रेलिया में वाइल्ड फायर थी और कितनी उनकी जो लैंड है वो डिस्ट्रॉय हुई इस वजह से। 13.6 मिलियन एकड़ लैंड जो है वो 8 मंथ्स की जो फायर थी उसमें तबाह हो गई। और उसकी वजह से जो वाइल्ड फायर्स की वजह से 830 मिलियन टन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड जो है वो एटमॉस्फेयर में रिलीज़ हो गई। कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड बहुत डेंजरस गैस है क्योंकि ये ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस को डिस्ट्रॉय कर देती है और इससे जो ग्लोबल वार्मिंग है वो बढ़ जाती है। तो ये चीज़ें सारी, लेकिन किसी को कोई आइडिया नहीं था कि इस सब से बड़ी भी कोई चीज़ है जो कि कोरोना वायरस है। और इतनी जो इन्वायरमेंटल पोल्यूशन की वजह से डेथ हो रही है उससे कहीं ज़्यादा इस वायरस की वजह से डेथ्स होंगी। ओके, थैंक यू।